I don't know if you've ever joined an SMP before, but one of the main things that people will ask when you like apply to join is like, what are you good at, or what can you bring to the table of the SMP? And I feel like there's pretty much three main avenues of, or three main answers that people can say. And that's, obviously there's PvP and building and redstone category stuff. And I feel like I'm pretty good at redstone. Obviously, I'm not like Mumbo level, but I can figure stuff out if I need to. PvP, obviously, abysmal. That's just my personality, I guess. But I've been practicing, so I don't know. And then building is really what I suck at, and that's what I want to learn. That's what I want to practice. So I kind of figured that that'd be a good way for you guys to kind of get to know me. Just kind of do a practice building session, just in a genuine way of like raw and uncut, mostly uncut. My goodness, look at how much the wheat was growing while I was trying to figure out how to do my intro. It's not even watered, dude. I mean, wow. This is where I took my thumbnail. But anyway, I kind of was thinking I could kind of just do a small little build right here. This is just a normal vanilla world. Well, I guess mostly vanilla. So my idea here is kind of just to do some sort of a tree, because I feel like trees are one of the hardest things to build. Just especially for me, I guess. I try to take some inspiration from B-dubs a little bit. And so I got my second monitor up right here with a reference picture. And I think I'm going to attempt to do a bonsai tree. It's going to be kind of interesting, kind of tough. But I think if I just kind of keep tweaking it and keep improving little bits and pieces, it should become better the further I go. I really don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. So let's see. We've got kind of, looks like on the picture. Obviously it's small, so I don't want to go too massive. I do want to kind of have a root that is above the ground. So if we can kind of do something like this, I don't know. I'm just going to say I don't know for most of it. Guys, this is hard. This is I don't know. This is the wrong scale. This is the wrong scale. I need to try again. Okay, basic shape. Don't get into the details. Just the basic shape. I want it to have like a nice curve in it. And I kind of want the curve to start, above the ground. So if we kind of just stay basic. I am trying to hype myself up, guys. Maybe something like this. And then it kind of like is a little droopy. Maybe. Kind of goes horizontal for a ways. So that works. And that's like as far as the main trunk will go. I think we'll even cut it off a little bit before then. I don't think it needs to come down that far. So we'll try doing some of this. Jazz. We've got roots. Let's see. Roots go like this. It's just a slope. Just a normal slope. I can do this. Don't freak out. Everything is going to be pretty well supported, especially for the bottom part here. That looks terrible. Let's see. I don't really want to have too many slabs because I want to be able to cover or kind of mess with some of the stuff later. And I feel like slabs kind of hinder you because you can't put anything on top of them without floating stuff. What am I talking about? I'm not a builder. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so if I just do something like this, kind of stick with 3 branches for now, but it does need to come this way, kind of like almost like this. Yeah, that looks okay. I think possibly. Oh, so bad, guys. Okay. All right. Have faith. Okay. So basic tree shape. A little bit obviously rounded here. This looks a little too jagged. We gotta smooth out the rough edges, guys. Ooh, can I do this? Oh, I'm so cool. But do I want it on only 1 block? Because it kind of limits your detail when you only have a single block trunk width. But I think we're gonna go with it. And we're gonna kind of break off here. I want to do a branch. I'm just gonna kind of map it out with slabs, and then I can replace stuff later, I think, is my plan. That's I kind of want it to stay kind of circular from the top, I think. That's my idea. And we'll have a branch coming out the front here. And then say just a short one that kind of goes more straight up at this spot. Then in that case, I might want to make it kind of curve up here. I like kind of this shape. It's looking good, but the tree is still imbalanced. Like this curve definitely needs to come out further this way. So if I do this, is that gonna help it? Kind of. This is a really rough shape here. How is... Ooh. I'm actually liking that. Does this need a change? Oops. Haha. Okay. All right. I can see it starting to come together. Then I might move this whole thing because this is too flat. If I want it to kind of droop back down, then it kind of needs to come down here. And then maybe I just make this into the next spot here, move it all over. Okay, this is like the furthest the branch is gonna go. I'd like to make it a little bit less. There we go. Maybe. Okay, this can be a full block, just like that. I'm gonna move this branch back too. Because I don't know, like, what do you guys think? Is building something that you really have to be born with the skill and the ability to do stuff, or is it something that just takes practice? Because I mean, obviously, my thumbnail says practice makes perfect, and I've never really been. As a kid, like growing up, I was always super disappointed anytime there's something that I couldn't figure out how to do. And I want to figure out how to build, and I want to figure out how to make things look nice. But some people, man, are just so skilled. It's like this. I don't get. It's basically you have to know how to paint. You have to know how to shade. Obviously, these shaders kind of help making things look better. But gosh, oh golly, man, oh man, I struggle sometimes. Okay, so I said I wanted something that kind of went straight up here. I'd like to kind of start reducing. So if I go here, is that too thin? Okay. That's kind of like a branch in the middle here. And then is there a way I can kind of go this way? There's I wish I had like wooden things that are like vertical slabs, dude. Come on, vertical slabs. This music is pretty loud. Ooh, what if I... Ugh. It's ugly. Okay, first of all, this is too... Yeah, gotta have more variation here. Or what if I do this? Bonsai trees don't go straight, guys. I gotta curve this. I'm using so many slabs. Okay, what if I just keep this up? Or how does this look if I... And kind of have a branch out this way as well. Just trying to get the structure down here first. Does this look like it's connected enough? Do I need something here? Kind of makes it look like it gets thinner and thinner as it goes up. All right. Now I feel like we're gonna need some branches that kind of go all over, because I'm gonna need to be able to put bushes on this. This is not tall enough to put bushes on yet. Bushes, leaves. But what am I talking? Okay, I have lost all ability to think at this moment in time. So we have 1, 2, 3 main branches that branch out. Did I go too thin too early? Because this stuff here. No, I can't, because this is... Wait. No, I can do this. What? Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Hey. Okay. So that's going up. This can obviously kind of go up in this direction. How does B-dubs even do this? How is this even remotely easy? I still need thicker branches to go up. I don't know how to do branches that aren't thick as a whole block going in the upwards direction. Can I turn this one into something? Like another step. have to turn it like this way. That doesn't look too bad. Oh, I can't. Oh, man. I'm even misclicking here, guys. I am so disoriented, disheveled, I hit the wrong button. Does anybody else have like interesting keybinds? Because I have a couple keybinds that I normally switch. I have to switch every single time I start a new mod pack or a new save. Can I just use these? Can I literally just use fences? Okay, that doesn't look half bad. I think I need another branch coming off the top of this. I'm thinking. Just add some variety. I'm detailing. I need to be still doing structure. Okay. How is this looking? Why? There's an answer from God. I fixed it. I have so many just posts sticking up. I'm gonna try to use these fence gates to kind of add some curvature. Here, what if I add this one here? This one goes, no, there's already one going that way. Can I make it just go a little taller? Go this way? Okay. This one's sufficiently curved. That one's not very tall. This one's good. These ones, I need this one to go this way. And maybe one that goes this way. I don't really have a ton of room for leaves here. Okay, I'm just gonna start putting leaves down. What kind of leaves should I use? Do. I say probably denser leaves. So I'll try a mix of some of these. So around each branch, I messed up already. I'm gonna kind of have, what does speed up say? Like a 60% leaves, 40% air, something like that. I'm going to put one there. Let's see. This one. This one. That one. This one. That one. I put it at the top of this. These two, I think. I'm not going to talk very much during this because I am thinking really hard. And this shouldn't need so much thought. I'm placing leaves. I don't want it to be too thick. There's got to be like separation from the bunches. So like I'd almost want to avoid placing leaves between branches. Is my thought. If I do something more like this, and there's not really any leaves on the bottom, so if I Take this off, put these on. And this is kind of a bigger branch. So I'm gonna fill it out a little bit more full. If you guys have any tips, I could really use them. How is this looking? Oh, so ugly. Unbelievably ugly. Okay. They need to get further. I gotta push them further away from the main trunk, I think. Okay, it's kind of getting there. I don't know. I can't tell. It needs to not be a little higher. There's got to be something like here. It just looks like a dying tree. It's a dying tree, guys. It doesn't look full. It needs further branches. Like if I was to take something here and go up with it, like in this direction. Maybe this would work. If I had leaves around that. Yeah, but then like this whole area back here needs like an entire branch. Because, I mean, I don't care as much how it looks from other sides, but if it looks great from here. This almost like swoops up too fast. Maybe if I have kind of hanging low a little bit more here. That's too far. This is too far out. I'm gonna cut all this off. Yeah, this doesn't look like bunches of leaves. Like I gotta kind of separate. Like these gotta look like full-on bushes here. How do you get the gaps? Okay, this is very disconnected. If I put... I need like bigger branches or something. I don't know. These... Maybe I just need to put the branches further apart, and then I could put the leaves all the way around the branches, and then that won't really cause an issue. It still looks bare. How do I make it look less bare? I think this area needs some leaves here. So if I have like a low hanging... just like a low branch coming out this way. Even if it like curves, it's gotta come a little further out. just need to have like a lower branch here, I think. I don't know how to make it look better. I really don't. This is why did I pick this to do? Guys, this needs to come this way more. I'll just slap that on there. And this, it's not, it's like, I picked like the hardest kind of tree to do as well. Like these things are not symmetrical and they're so windy. Okay, if I cut off a little bit of this here and then put some things in here. Do I have to make it look more droopy or more like poked up, like healthy and bright? You know? I don't know. Like I feel like in this reference picture, I can see a lot of branch, but at the same time, there's not a lot of holes that you can see through. If I take some leaves this way and fill in some of these. Okay. It still looks like an Uncle Harold with the sideburns and the bald head, you know, like that, just that kind of a feel, just like a not clean, very much an ugly. Sorry to those people who have Uncle Harold, or if your name is Harold, I severely apologize. It's just the first name that came to my mind. I do think it, like almost this, maybe I should switch these. So it has, looks like it has more support in that direction. If I do kind of like this, no, yeah, there, that looks good. And then if I have kind of it taper down here a little bit more, oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, there we go. And that was the other leaf that I was gonna use, but that's fine. Like a, hey, there we go. That's too, this is too flat now. Now I need something popping out. Oh, what if I did this? And then just added to the top of all three of these. Okay, that's a little better. We still need some sort of, oh, fences. I mean, signs. I could do signs. Jungle signs. Why am I using jungle wood? It's the age-old question. Just about to label it. Just this should add a little bit more depth. Hopefully. Just like put them all over. Why not? Oh, the backside looks really bad. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. That's too thick. Something more like this. Oh, can I put signs? I don't really want to thicken. I really need to start wrapping this up. I don't know how, guys. How do I do it? How do I fix it? I need a more thorough lesson. Let's see. Did I just break that one? Or is that the one that was... Should I break this then? It's really not that great, especially if you're on the back. I just don't know how to fix it. Maybe it's just too low resolution. Like, I needed to make a bigger one to actually make it fill out and look nice. If I'm gonna join Hermitcraft someday, I'm really gonna need to know how to build. Nope, that's wrong. Bad. No. Should I just like add more leaves? It feels like it needs to be like, it looks like it's pointed up, you know? Is there like a darker kind of leaves? Yeah. The mangrove is a little darker. I had that in my inventory. If I put those like in some of the areas that would be like more shady. More shady things. Like anywhere where the shade falls right now. I could put some of these. Oh, that was already one. Does that add any sort of depth? It does. It does. I don't know if it's good depth. I think that's about as good as the leaves are gonna get. Maybe if I add something more up here to break it up. Oh, that's all right. That's okay. Not much bad. Oh boy. All right, guys. That's the shape of our bonsai tree. Is there any... Can I put some darker pressure plates, like along here? Just something to make it look a little bit more shaded. I'm using cool terms, guys. Shaded. I'm showing how to do shade. Or maybe if I even use the spruce signs. Like instead of these. Is that too much? Nobody knows. Can I do it here? Oh, that's not really. You can kind of bring it down a little further, huh? It's not too much. I do feel like this is still really flat. Maybe if I use a button or two. That's the wrong color button. Like just to break it up a little bit. Something around here. Okay. I think I'm done. Clear my inventory. What do you think, guys? On a scale of 1 to 10, how ugly is the bonsai tree? I would be very surprised if you made it this far through the video. So, the back, don't look at the back. It's a green build. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you hearing me out, especially through all of this kind of not entertaining as much stuff. I'd never noticed the blue pixel on my right leg. I think that's a mistake. I need to edit some of the things on this skin. It's been a little bit, but Thank you guys so much for watching. I do have a Discord channel if you'd like to kind of communicate with me and tell me how bad this tree is. That'd be great. Let me know if I improved at all. I don't know. We'll see. I should really just kind of practice building more often, but have a great day.